Thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Tatum Miller. We start with breaking news this afternoon. A 16-year-old boy is in custody after police were called for a report of a student with a weapon this morning. According to Fargo Public Schools, police were called to an area along 30th Avenue South around 8 o'clock. As officers were responding, the student boarded a school bus, and when officers arrived, they boarded the bus and took the student into custody. An unloaded BB gun was found in his backpack, and the boy was arrested for terrorizing and carrying a concealed weapon. He was taken to juvenile detention, and school leaders say Ed Clapp and Oak Grove Lutheran Elementary were placed on lockdowns due to the incident. Police say at no time was either school in danger.